Dude, today I'm doing nothing. Today I'm just acting in the piece. Well, not to say that acting isn't something. We act in our own videos so often that I kind of take it for granted in the sense that, you know, I'm like, oh, well, we have to do a bunch of other stuff. We gotta set up the camera, get all the props ready, plan out all the shots, do blah, blah, blah. So acting in it is like the last thing we're thinking about. For this one in particular, Nico's like, listen, if you're gonna be in this piece, you gotta focus 100% on your acting skills and just let me handle everything else.
All right, guys, you might recognize this place from a little web series we did called Sync. So there was a guy standing right here, and he was like in a mask, and he was like, "Rrr, rrr." That was actually Sam, and then he took a bullet to the head and he died right here. And then Charlie, our character in Sync, he comes in this door and he opens it up and he's like, Carlos? Has anyone seen Carlos Ruiz? And then we pretty much did the whole first episode of Sync in this building right here.
So it's day 2 of our Far Cry 3 shoot.
Sam's been doing a lot of acting. I've been doing a lot of camera pointing.
A
A lot of decision making. We've been using this sweet Red Rock Micro focus rig, which remote focus rig, which lets me use a little wheel on the side handle for the Scarlet to pull focus. Which when I'm getting shots where I fall back onto the mat, I can pull focus without having to move at all. It's super useful.
At first, I kind of thought the rig was a little bulky and messy because there's all these wires, but we've attached it with Velcro to the camera, and it kind of keeps everything compact and, you know, keeps all the handles free, so it's really sweet.
I'm getting antsy. I gotta get back on set. All right, I'll see ya.
See? I'm just gonna pass out right here. Honestly, it's a little uneventful for me. I'm just kind of trying to give intense looks into the camera. That mostly just equates to me drinking a lot of water and eating a lot of Swedish fish. My money! Dude, that's it.
Well, right now I'm getting the camera up and running so I can look at the environment, make sure it's lit well, and the lights are at a good level. Once I do that, I'm gonna get the people in here, start blocking, get final camera placement, and then start rolling.
Oh, finger acting? Oh, I don't know. Just I think we're gonna put green tape around my hand and stuff so that we have an actual finger on the table. And we'll just kind of composite out and erase the rest of my hand.
Death be not proud, and though some have called thee mighty and dreadful, thou art not so.
Is that Shakespeare or something? What is that?
No, I think Lord Byron.
It's like that Children of Bodom.
Yeah. Opens the same way, but it's from something.
Look at how spooky that bar is. It looks like it's Halloween style right now.
It smells like Halloween haunt.
Yeah.
www.brett.com.
Just let Sam do it. It'd mean more to me if Sam said my channel. Sam, will you say my channel?
It's, what is it, or something? I forgot.
Wow. This is just messed up.
Hey guys, Jess here, and I am on set with Corridor Digital, and I am playing the Asian hot waitress. I'm gonna be poisoning someone, so it's a lot like my real life, so icing drops. I'm totally kidding. Just kidding.
She's nice.
I'm not kidding. I'm super excited. I saw what they're doing with the set in there, and it looks amazing. I was like, oh, well, I think from the decor, I feel like we're in Thailand. So I brought every floral printed or animal print dress I could find, which were 3. I don't own that many, but she's gonna make me look great.
So this is my junk rack, and I'm labeling it, trying to make it easier for Spencer since he's taking over as costume designer for the shoot. So he truly is the MacGyver of Corridor Digital.
We got these air cans. We're going to blow some crap up. You might recognize them from Sync, but I upgraded them. Let's see them bigger explosions. And action. Great. Nice work.
You want to see a trick? Oh. How to do that?
So what we're doing is we're hooking up a harness for Roberto to do a hand pull. We're doing the table scene where Roberto's on top of the table. We're going to take a line off Roberto's backside and yank him off the table at the same time as the table's coming up. All stunts can be dangerous. They can be really safe, but then they can also be very dangerous at the same time because there's just a lot involved. You got to make sure that you're watching out for everything because if you overlook one thing, then something bad can happen. And 3, 2, 1, go!
Are you pretty psyched for this time?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm psyched.
Oh, you?
I'm glad.
He's pulling. I'm just.
Yeah, we'll go. Okay, come on. And then we'll go 3, 2, 1, and we're all gonna.
Well, what I'm just doing, I'm just getting a shot right now of him aiming the gun at Sam. What we'll be doing right after that is him doing a stunt where he gets yanked and he goes flying back and Sam just blasts him with the shotgun. And we trick the audience into thinking it's an imaginary shotgun. But the surprise comes when it turns out to be a real shotgun. And Sam was just imagining it was an imaginary shotgun. Yep.
After like 6 hours of having a fake finger, I think I'm finally starting to lose circulation. Probably actually gonna have to cut it off for real at the end of the night, but you know, I guess that's part of the role. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna be standing up on the bar here, pointing my Beretta down at Sam, and he pulls out a giant shotgun and blasts me back. Under these pads? Under these pads, yeah. Yeah, it's not bad.
Holding him here, and then once you let your fist fly, boom! See how I let go, and this one comes back? Okay. Boom!
I'd say that's great, and I support every single part of it. I encourage it.
I think it's going to be cool to see the type of split. So I guess that means leaving the legs as they are and just taking the screws out from here and taking this thing off.
Yeah, taking those off.
With this pole,
Yeah, that was
I can keep that table like in this general vicinity. That's about right?
So you're planning on hitting it like this and spinning it. And action. When you have a second, Jen?
Is this funnier? Sideways?
Oh, Sam, very pleased.
Will it be the usual channel?
Are we gonna put more blood on this? Or
No, it's ready to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Go.
You're just gonna take this with your right hand, and you're gonna stick it on there.
And what do you want me to do here?
Just wait for him to stick it on there. And once he does, kind of spin your hand around. Just be like, all right, it works.
I put it on backwards. I'm sorry, man. Let's do it again. The last shot. We're filming the last shot, Nico.
All right, guys, so that's a far cry behind the scenes. We actually got to meet the team behind this game at E3, and it was actually really cool, and it gave us an idea to go and do something that was actually a lot more dark, a lot more sinister. We do a lot of funny stuff, we do a lot of jokey stuff. But this is the first time I think any one of us has like actually had like blood coming out of them in a video.
Well, usually we avoid fake blood because it's really hard to deal with for like continuity. And it's also just sticky and messy. Whatever.
But Sam had it all over himself. So
Yeah.
I think this is also the first piece ever that had drugs in it.
So yeah,
Unless you count potions as drugs.
I think potions are just wizard drugs. So I guess that makes it okay. I don't know.
All right, guys. Hope you liked it. Follow us on Twitter.
Nico ran into a pigeon.